Welcome to Jennifer's Crafting get my teeth in properly. To Jennifer's Crafting Creations. I'm Mark. Some of you know me, some of you don't. Some of you like me, some of you don't. I don't care. Sorry about the camera. It's a little bit dark because this one is normally the camera we use for later. Jennifer's in the indoors, as you can see. My first live, and the first person to put in a spindle or bowl or platter, spindle or it's a bowl or platter type thing. That's what we'll do. Because I couldn't decide. I don't mind. I don't like spindle work. I like bowl work. So, viewer's choice. 3, 2, 1, go.
Platter by Brian.
Right, thank you, Brian. You won. I'm just going to change this to that and then to that. So that is the platter, I think Brian said.
Yeah, Lucy said bowl.
Bowl or platter, it's the same thing. It's a piece of spalted sycamore, and that was going to be the box, which is a piece of spalted beech. But we're not doing that, so I can put that. Say again, sorry?
We couldn't see that.
Oh, right, sorry.
That beech. That's better.
I want to Telstar camera, that's why, not the overhead camera. Hang on, let's put it on the overhead camera. Overhead.
That's better.
Yeah, that's what it was going to be. But it's not, because I can't see the chat.
A blue platter with gold detailing, Scott said.
Scott who?
Scott the blue light tumbler.
Oh, yeah. Next time I see him, I'm going to let his tyres down. He doesn't realise that yet. Making comments like that and suggestions. Good afternoon, Scott. Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry, I don't know who's in the chat. I can't see the chat. All I can see is...
I will tell you when you're ready.
Yeah, fine. Now, this is a piece of spalted sycamore. And if you can see, there are some little bits of worm in it, just here. But that's going to be the bottom, so hopefully I'll be able to cut that out. I've poured some methylated spirits into the holes. Nothing's come creeping out, so I assume they're all dead holes or dead worms or whatever. But there's nothing live in there. So, headset.
Scott says it's all right. It's Joe's car.
All right, and next time you see him in a hire vehicle. Wouldn't do that to Jo. She's too nice. Right, I'm going to put this headset on. If you can't hear me, let me know and I'll take it off and I'll just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep.
Okay. The fanning, it's not too inhibiting?
It's all right, but it doesn't sound like as good as it used to be. But we'll see how we go with it. Just leave it. We'll see how we go.
All right, we'll take it off. We'll do it the other way. Oh. Put this one on instead. Bear with me a second. You stole my cloth?
No.
You sure?
Right, I'm going to let you know who's in the chat.
Okay, you do that. I'll get myself sorted out.
Right, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Jennifer's Craft and Creations and to Mark's First Live. In the chat today, we have got Brian at Heartwood Turning, Wood Wizardry by Colin, Todd at Glen Cove, Mike Howe, I think that's how you spell it, say it. We've got Lucy Bundiro. We've got Hugh at Wouldn't It Be Nice. Good afternoon, Hugh. We've got, have I said Scott at the Blue Light Tumbler? Just going down. And I think that is it at the moment. Terry, and Terry Bartlett.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Now, I am by no means a professional turner. If you want that, you need Brian or Mark or Terry or...
And we have Alex from Wurzel the Wood Butcher has just turned in. And we've got Joe Senior. Good afternoon, Joe.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Can't wear that. It's too warm in here. Right, let's make a start. I'm by no means a professional. I do it the way I do this. Please don't be offended if I do something you don't agree with. It is what it is. We all do things differently.
I don't do turning properly yet. All I can turn is pens.
Yep.
Which I need to learn to do more.
Yeah, but you do pens extremely well.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Colin just says that's a nice bit of spalting.
It is. It is a very nice piece. Can't remember where I got it from, but I must have had it a few years because it was only £4 something.
I think it might have been from that one that's shut down now, near where Joe lives. Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. Yes, they
Thank
do
you,
used to
Scott.
do some nice
Scott's just said that Joe's pen that I sent her was gorgeous. Thank you, Scott. That's quite loud.
Sorry?
That was quite loud when you were doing that then.
I do apologise.
It's okay.
Just bear with me a second. Is that any better?
I'll tell you when you start doing some shavings. It seems it now, yeah. A little bit. Is Joe any better, Scott? Is that the Herald you've got, Mark?
Envoy.
Envoy. It's the Envoy, Scott. Right, Brian said if you're using a Jabra, it takes a few seconds for it to find the noise and cancel it.
Right. No, it's not a Jabra. It's a cheap version, but it does extremely well. Let's get the mount sorted out, shall we?
Wood Wizard by Colin has said he finally got my electric chainsaw fixed yesterday. I managed to cut my 12 by 4 U blank in half, so now I have two 12 by 2 blanks.
That was nice.
I love you, Wood.
I love you too. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right camera. Right.
And I love Olive Wood.
I don't know anybody that doesn't.
Clint at Wood Dancers has just joined us. Good afternoon, Clint.
Oh, there's my ruler. I'll be looking for my ruler and it's on the wall.
Well, you should have known that's where you keep it.
No, no, I should have known.
Scott's put, at least someone had a good day yesterday, Colin. Scottish Customs stole my knockout bar for my Herald. That's not very good, is it, Scott?
I take it was flying back out.
Yeah, Scott.
Yeah, offensive weapon, Scott. You might attack somebody with it. I'm gonna say, have you seen my parting tool? But
I haven't been in shed.
Have you?
No. Colin says that's a bummer, Scott. Oh, when did you get a Herald? We'll have to come down now, lol.
Got the other way, didn't you, Scott? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think he did. They said it was. Wait a minute. They said it was a cosh and wanted £58 to put case in old. Told them to.
I would have told them to do that as well, Scott, to be honest.
To throw it. Bought new one for £8 this morning.
That doesn't look big enough.
Alex is going to have to go in.
Sorry?
Alex is going to have to go in and watch you on the PC.
All right.
Yeah, I thought you bought it off Dale at the barbecue, Scott.
It's not big enough. I didn't think it was. I'm not blocking the shot, am I?
No. What's Dale getting then, Scott?
You're nosy, aren't you?
I am nosy.
I know what
Don't-
Dale's getting.
I don't do much earworming. I earworm for Leo, and that's it.
What's earworming got to do with being nosy? It's just a Yorkshire woman thing, isn't it, being nosy?
Sure.
There we are. She'll put a detail line in the middle of that.
Ask the chat.
I'm asking you.
I'm not bothered.
I'm putting one in.
Colin wishes he had an herald. He'd love one.
Very nice. Burn it or not?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no, Colin said, wait a minute. Scott says texture it.
Text you what?
What you've done
Inside
there,
of
what
that?
is, yeah.
Oh, fine. Where'd you put your texture into? What's that?
Andy and I have both got a herald, says Lucy. So you've got two heralds then, Lucy.
No, they share one, obviously, like we share this one.
Colin's put, wow, Lucy, want to swap for a record powered DML 320?
You can't see that very well, can you? Hang on. Excuse me.
Worsler was going for a herald,
That'll do.
but yeah.
Okay.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Alex says that he was going for a herald, but said sod it and went for the regent.
Don't blame him.
Oh, right. Scott is taking the. Sorry, Mark. I will behave.
What?
He's taking the.
Oh, didn't he want me to text you?
he's taking the mic.
All right. Too late. Right, I'll put the detail into all the way again then.
Scott don't know how to behave.
I'm sure he does. Just not in company. God, that's crap.
Lucy's got names for their lathes, his and hers.
Right. Spare me a second, fella. That's why. It's more speed.
Apparently, the lathe that Colin's got is actually heavier than the Herald.
Is it? I wouldn't have thought it would be being such a.
Scott says, mine is known as Fiona. Dale's is going to be Shrek.
Shrek, the big green one. Yeah. Yeah. Just have to tidy that back up in there. What kind of shape do you think? Oh, that's the peely one I did the other day.
Yeah.
Have you got that indoors?
No, you've got it in shed.
Have I?
Yeah, you took it
Oh,
back in this morning.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Put a foot on it then. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terry Bartlett got a 508 a couple of months ago. Awesome lathe.
In hindsight, I wish I'd got the Axminster. What do you reckon? A foot about there?
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or
Leave it where you've got it.
Yeah, hang on.
Pencils work now.
Yeah, but I was a boy scout. So why he's proper prepared. Ish.
Brian at Hartwood Turner says, "Good man, Terry. Great lathe."
Yeah. Say in hindsight, if I'd have had the opportunity, that's what I would have gone.
But you don't regret having this lathe, do you?
No. It's just the nuances of the lathe that make the difference. The rundown time. It takes 20 minutes for this to run down, as people will see.
Well, yeah.
You know.
It's on its own.
Excuse me. Sorry about the moving camera. It's just right. Let's put some shape in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's quiet in the chat.
They've all run away.
That makes a change, Scott. You behaving? Oh, you're all mesmerised, are you, Todd?
They would have done if I'd have put a spiral on that pencil line, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
They've all been hypnotised.
Brian's still watching, he says.
Say again?
Brian's still watching.
Right.
Todd's also eating a large chocolate muffin for breakfast, so I can't type much. Todd.
Sorry, I missed.
Todd is eating a large chocolate muffin for breakfast, so he can't type much.
Oh, right.
Mike says he's watching and learning. Good afternoon, Christine and Michael Heseltine. They've just joined the chat. And they're eating lunch. Lucy's just had lunch.
I've been told I'm not allowed any lunch till I finish this. Got that wrong, haven't I?
I don't know.
Wait me a second. Sorry. I took the foot in too far, so I just want to make sure.
Scott said, I'd join a union, Mark.
Apparently, the company I work for don't recognise unions. And Jenny just turned around and said, "Get stuff sorted out yourself."
Can you move your mic a bit? Can hear you
Don't worry.
breathing?
Oh,
Can hear
is
you
that better?
breathing? Yeah. Now Lucy's kids are wanting endless puddings.
Yeah, why not? You can never have too much pudding, Lucy.
You can. Brian said, stop it, Todd. I've just had ham, lettuce and tomato sandwiches for lunch. Chocolate sounds good. Your head's in way.
Sorry, you have to bear with me a second.
Mike has said, apparently breathing is a common problem with most men.
Allegedly,
Oh, that's disgusting, Lucy. They've just had crumpets with Marmite and cheese on them. Don't like Marmite. I shouldn't have said it's disgusting, but some people like it, some people hate it.
Marmite's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, you either love it or hate it. What are you having for pudding, Lucy?
That's better.
And Scott's put, no, the only thing that goes on crumpets is proper butter. I agree, Scott. Keziah's a Marmite monster and a cheese monster.
Who's that? Lucy?
No, Keziah, a daughter.
Oh, right, okay.
And Brian says, I'm with you, Jennifer. Marmite should be banned.
It should be.
But right. Again. You have got Jamie in.
Hello, Jamie. That's it, I'm stopping the live now then.
Good afternoon, Jamie.
Too many people watching me.
Good afternoon, Jamie Page.
Try and get this.
Good afternoon, Chris Dodds. Chris Dodds has just joined.
Good afternoon, Chris.
Chris Dodds has said butter and honey.
I can go with the honey.
Jamie says, hey babes, to you.
Hi, Jamie. So I'm just trying to get this this worm out of here. These wormholes. Excuse me. I'm just going to put
Todd says when the internet describes Marmite as a sticky paste, it doesn't sound appealing.
No. Second, sorry. So quite deep that.
What's wrong?
It's just wormholes. I'm just trying to see how deep they are. I want to try and cut them out, but
Right. Jamie says the best thing on crumpets is more crumpets.
yeah.
Proper honeycomb is nice on crumpets, says Lucy.
Sorry? Honeycomb?
Yeah. Scott says 18 watching and 9 thumbs up. Some people have that a magical opportunity. But Lucy says it has to be the Warburton's crumpets.
Oh, yes. Still not gone. It's not going very far. At this rate, there's going to be no bowl left.
You're 33 minutes in. Lucy's a crumpet snob.
You got what it is?
Yeah.
Now, if these wormholes don't disappear soon, we might have to just leave them in as a feature.
We'll do that.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I say there's no live worm in it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can't get that because it's so bouncy. Actually, it's scraper on it, I think. I can't get a good finishing cut. It's just bouncing all over the place. That looks shocking.
Yeah, it does. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to put it.
Eh?
Finish it with, I'm just going to put the scraper on it to try and get a smoother finish, but
Obviously that wood's crap.
yeah, but I must have had it 3 or 4 years. The price that it was, say £4.50, it's probably about, for the same size,
Yeah.
it'd probably be £11 or £12 now.
Lucy
what I mean?
says, talking of bakery goods, she now fancies a lardy cake.
A what?
A lardy cake.
Lardy cake?
Mm.
What on earth is a lardy cake?
I don't know.
That's got. I'm not happy with that at all, to be honest. Thing is, it's too long in now to.
It's a Wiltshire thing.
Oh right, okay. What do you think, Joe? Just finish it off as it is, but then just throw it on the bonfire pile. What do you reckon?
Ask Brian, because Brian's
Go on then, Brian.
one
What
of
do
the
you
best in here at minute.
Well, Scott's not bad either.
And Scott, yeah.
For a southern softie, and obviously Jamie as well.
I think Jamie's gone again. He says he'd be right back, but I haven't seen him come back in.
Okay.
Brian says they're a bit odd in Wiltshire.
Yeah, they're a bit odd in Wiltshire.
Right.
Again, Brian, it's a southern thing.
Scott just says, have you got any black CA?
Yes, thank you.
Right.
What, you may fill the cavities with black CA?
See what Scott comes back with.
There's a lot there.
Yes, mate, he says.
All right. Let's see what activated some of that. Bear with me a second.
Lucy says, our local baker makes a gorgeous one. I might make my own later, though. I have everything I need. Right, Scott says, but apply. I'm trying to talk to you and you shut up.
Okay.
Scott says, but apply sanding sealer before filling.
Yeah.
Lucy says she's not a pure southerner because her mum's Yorkshire.
You know, we're standing to see the brush is gone.
No. Brian says, good suggestion, Scott. Take it off the lathe first and apply sanding sealer. Scott types faster than me, obviously. I can't type fast either, Brian.
Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Sorry. Why didn't you say?
I was just going to.
All right.
My fingers aren't on it today, but writing essay all morning. Been writing essay all morning, but taking a break at minute. I don't blame you, Scott.
All right. Got plenty of sanding sealer on that anyway.
Good afternoon, Glenn. Glenn's just joined the chat.
Mr. Senior. Good afternoon, Glenn. How are you?
It's fine, thanks.
There's one thing, it'll make them stand out, won't it?
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. You've got some people in chat know what to talk, what they're doing. That's why it says ask people in the chat.
Okay. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Brian.
The professor's just joined. Sorry, I don't know your name. Good afternoon, the professor.
I think I've got them all. Excuse Ed.
I think his name's Robert.
Give that a minute. Yeah, that's going off. Let's hope it sets in the holes. If that dries it off a bit quicker. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Think I'm going to have a go at it with the scraper in, just to.
I was going to
get
put.
a good cut with it.
I was going to go put Wayne's live in tonight, but I can't find it. So obviously, he's not doing a
Got
live.
a live tonight?
Don't think so.
Just bear with me a second. Don't see one.
Let's leave it for all. There's I haven't seen anything anywhere.
Wayne Turner.
There's nothing there for him for tonight.
No. Right, let's have a look, see if we can get.
All right, okay, Scott. Scott says he may not have put it up yet. Sometimes he does it last minute.
Right. Should change that screen over there. Bear me a second. Well, it's thrown it out of them.
Rob, the professor, hopefully, is off to get his new jet bandsaw this afternoon. 35% off at Turner's Retreat. Wow.
I haven't had the email. Have you had an email from Turner's?
I don't get them.
Oh, right.
I don't think.
She's hard work today, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
But again. Doesn't feel too bad. little bits. Tell you what, I'm just going to sand it down. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not going to finish it. I'm just going to sand it down, and then I'll finish it later. I'll put it on the vacuum chuck or on cold drawers. All right.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be at it all afternoon. Might have to start that 80 grit. It's a bit of a novelty, isn't it?
It is.
Starting with 80 grit. Let's have a look, see how we.
Colin says it's looking good so far. Brian says give it a go with 120 first. Mark.
Got a bit of tear out, Brian, on the punky bits.
And he's put, oops, too late.
That might turn out quite nice once I actually get it finished properly. Is that extractor too low?
Can't hear it.
Okay.
Brian says, stick with it, it looks nice.
Say again, Paul, sorry.
Brian said, stick with it, it looks nice.
It does look nice. It's a nice piece of wood. That's not too bad, that.
Rob at Copper House just joined the chat. Good afternoon, Rob.
Afternoon, Rob. Thought you just saw me sandpaper again.
No,
No, not this time.
no. I'm a good girl, me.
I think that might, given a bit more time, I think that might turn out quite nice. But I'm not going to finish it now. I'm going to just turn it around and do the inside. What do you think?
Yeah, and just when you finish it, post photographs on group.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Todd says it looks nice.
It's not too bad. It's only sanded to 120, or roughly sanded to 120.
I've got Lucy says I've got to go. I'll see you all soon. Looks good, Mark. Take care,
Thank you,
Lucy.
See you later.
Take care, Lucy.
I didn't think it was spinning right then.
Why's it got an hole in middle?
Because it's where where I had it mounted. I had it mounted on one screw.
All right, sorry.
All right. Don't know. Ask. Easy. That easy, Flower. You don't know. Ask.
Yeah.
Change. Gouge. Oops. Like this one.
Todd says worm screws are appropriate.
Yeah.
Scott says that's a blooming big wood worm hole in the middle.
I know it is. It's terrible. Everything's bigger in Yorkshire, Scott. You should know this by now.
Scott said, accept your wallets.
I don't know. Hey, I married a Yorkshire woman. I need to have a big wallet.
Cheeky. Collins put, can't get on with work screws. Don't know why, but never seem to work for me.
Never have an issue with it. Who said that? Sorry, Colin.
Colin.
Yeah. Well, you got record power chucks, Colin. All you need is an 8mm 8mm drill bit. About 3/4 of an inch down, maybe an inch into the wood.
Todd's put they're not meant for spindle work.
Oh, it's probably do a lot of spindle work.
Don't know. Chris Dodd's put deep pockets and short arms.
Exactly.
Todd's put just kidding about they're not meant
Short
for
arms.
spindle work.
All right.
Collins put what spindle work, Todd? Todd says he usually uses woodworm with bowls.
Yeah. I think that's predominantly what they're designed for. I've never seen anybody use one on a spindle.
Collins put only spindle work he's ever done was for a finial for the #week.
And pens, that's spindle work, Colin. You've done pens, I'm sure. I'm saying you do pens.
Yes, because he sent me one. And he also sent me a little bowl or not bowl, something with a lid on it.
The box.
Yeah, that'll have been spindle work. He says true, he didn't count pens.
All right. Must be balance, huh? Got a lip on it?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
I tell you what, you're going to have some tidying up in this workshop to do today, lady.
You are, aren't you? I don't. All I do is resin. That's why I don't. I do resin. That's why I don't do lives for mine.
There's plenty of wood shavings everywhere. Yeah, bucket full of holes on the inside as well.
It's chucking it bin then on fire pile.
Possibly.
That means you're gonna have to do another live at some point.
Oh yeah.
While you're off for your 12 days.
Oh yeah. You think?
Yeah, you can do that bowl I made with the Illumilight. Colin says he's going to start doing resin bits Now we're heading towards December, lol. Colin, did you
sorted
get
out your
one?
pressure pot yet, Colin?
Colin, did you get one of them resin stirrer things that you were on about? All right. Scott said, listen,
Yes.
no, don't burn it. Do the same on the inside with the CA.
Do you think?
Scott said, not Scott, sorry. Colin says he wishes he had a pressure pot.
I thought he was getting one.
What they call that stirrer thing that I've got for my resin. Yeah, did you get one of them whisk things, Colin, for your resin?
Yeah, it's quite funky, this.
Right, it's not yet. We'll order one. Not planning on doing bigger stuff. If you've got a drill, Colin, that one will go into, I'll send you one of the paddles that you can use.
Well, go in any drill. It's only a 1/4 inch drive.
I'm with Scott, Black CA, says Chris Dodds. Did you say it won't go into a drill?
It will go into a drill.
All right.
It will fit in any drill.
So if he's got a drill, then if he's got a drill, then I'll send him one of the resin paddles.
Thought they were for me.
Not all of them. I like the idea of that resin bubble remover Claire and Wendy reviewed. I ain't seen that, Colin. He says that's very kind of me.
It is. It's what Zach reviewed the other week.
Oh yeah.
It's basically a vacuum chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send one over to you, Colin. You're at 10
we're going to...
You're at 2:10.
Oh dear, should be finished by now.
Don't matter.
Everybody will be getting fed up. Sorry, is that bothering your microphone?
No. There's still some people in anyway in the chat. My stepdaughter asked me to do her a necklace with some of her dad's ashes in.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, can remember you telling me about that, Colin.
Tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that instead.
Brian says, take your time. We're all not as quick as Wayne, lol.
Nobody's as quick as Wayne. Need some more sand inside the bab.
Right.
Or aerosol one anyway.
You know where shops are?
Yeah, I'm going to go and meet the professor down at what's it called, Turner's Retreat.
I've now got, wait a minute, I've lost my thing now. I've now got the mould to do it, just waiting for her to send the ashes down to me. That we're calling. Todd says Wayne has had centuries of practice. And Alex has said, longer you're doing this, the less work outside I have to do.
Well, I hate to deprive you of doing your housework and your chores and your gardening and whatever, Alex.
Mark the Gentleman Woodturn has just joined. Good afternoon, Mark.
Mr. Beckett.
Mark is making a platter with loads of wormholes in it, and it's spaltered sycamore.
And it's the right royal pain.
In the posterior.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this CA again.
But we've been getting help from Scott and Brian.
You didn't empty bin this morning.
Oi. Mark says, nice. He's having a quick coffee break, then back to do some more stair spindles.
Good luck, mate.
Leo's just joined. Good afternoon, Leo.
Hey up, Leo. Sorry about Sunday, mate. We were out. That Leo?
Yeah, we was out with family on Sunday, Leo. Sorry I couldn't hear. Mark, you must see spindles in your dreams, says Alex to Mark.
Yeah. The life of a production turner, Mark.
Yeah.
Side's not too bad, you know. The inside.
Into.
No. But still got holes in it.
Max just said to Alex, pretty much just quoted for another 80 yesterday. See if I get that job.
See, this is all Scott's fault, because if I'd have been doing this on my own, I'd have just binned it.
Don't blame Scott.
Yeah.
It's not Scott's fault at all.
I bet he's done a bunk anyway.
He hasn't. He was in the chat not long ago.
Oh, right.
Oh, he might have gone. Well, last time he sent a message or wrote something. Was it 7 minutes past 2?
Is that you?
No, I think it's the other phone.
Oh, shop phone.
Yeah.
Probably sold something. Right, let's have another go. See what we can do now. I lost my little ball gown. Oh, it's
Take care, Scott. Scott's got to go.
Bye, Scott.
He's got to head off and go get some more essays done. Can't wait to see the finished piece. Give our love to Joe, Scott.
See if we can get a finishing cut on, shall we?
Yeah.
That doesn't feel too good. Oh, that was crap. Oh, the good came out. Thing is, I haven't got a lot of room now to take any more out of it.
I hope this isn't going to put you off doing another live.
It is what it is. It's wood turning, isn't it? Stuff happens. Give it a little sand and see what it looks like. I don't know whether it's gonna stand much more, to be honest.
Mike says you're probably not allowing the CA to set to the full depth. Once you sand off the dry surface, the rest will come out.
That's a good point. Yeah, never thought of that, Mike. Thank you. I never thought of that for a minute. That is going to finish quite well because that's only got, what's it got on it? It's only got 120 grit. That's not too bad, that. I may just leave it as it stands for now. Do like Mike suggests, leave the CA to set a bit longer, or maybe even get some of Madam's resin. You got some resin, haven't you? I could put in there, fill the gaps in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna. Let me just see if I can. There's a few holes there, but it is going to finish quite nice. There's not a lot of tear out on it now. So yes, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to finish that off later on. Have some lunch, sort myself out, put some glue in there.
Chris Dodd says it's starting to look very nice.
It is starting to look nice, Chris, yes.
Collie says, really nice. Are you going for a wax or oil finish?
Wax finish, Colin, I think. I do like a good wax finish. I do like using the Hampshire Sheen High Gloss. Managed to get that down to... excuse me.
Mike has said, apart from the holes, it looks like a really nice piece of wood.
It is, Mike. It's a stunning piece of wood. We've lost a lot of the spalting because of trying to get rid of the holes, which is a shame, really.
Leo has said, I consider bug holes to be a feature. No need to hide or fill them.
There's a lot on the back of this, Leo. Just take it off. I don't think Leo's seen came in while
No,
we
he
were doing the
hasn't.
back.
Brian has said, looking good, Mark. Don't be burning that and finish it off camera and post the pictures.
So I'm just trying to...
Alex has said, most of my turnings have holes in them, either wormholes or I make a funnel. Colin says, I met Martin on Wednesday at a demo at my local turning club. My wallet didn't like it though, lol.
No, my wallet never likes it. I'm not looking forward to going to Harrogate, but we will be going.
Mark's going to Harrogate.
Mark Beckett.
You're going to Harrogate.
Aren't you coming? You're going to go and see Flying Scotsman instead?
I'm not sure
He's
yet.
in Doncaster that day, on the Saturday and Sunday. Back to its hometown. So yes, folks, that's what it looks like.
Leo said not too bad, I'd say.
No, just a bit frustrated, but we all get that with turning sometimes. You know, it will end up a nice piece, I'm sure. And Scott's idea of the black CA, yes, excellent idea. Never thought of that, because it'll blend in nicely-ish with the spalting.
It was Scott and Brian, actually.
Scott and Brian. Sorry, Brian, I didn't realise you'd said it as well. So yes, so just bear with me a second.
Todd's saying it's looking good.
Sorry, just going to change camera. There we are. So yes, I'm gonna leave that as it stands at the moment. And thank you everybody for coming in and your support and your advice. I will finish it off camera, hopefully this afternoon, and we'll stick some pictures up on the socials and let everybody see what it's come out like. Again, thank you very much, everybody.
Alex has said that looks good. That's going to look fine when it's finished.
I think it will, Alex. To be honest, yes, it's getting there now. It's getting to the point where I'm happier with it. Where half an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, I was thinking about throwing it straight out the door.
Great live and a lovely piece, says Colin.
Thanks, Colin. Thank you, Mike. Right, I'm going to press the button. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Hopefully, we'll see you again in not too distant future.
Take care, everybody.